off the pad and it should be everybody in the world. Now then, crew, and welcome back to the Andy Mechanic YouTube channel, and I've got the gorgeous Tool Girl Holley back in the workshop, and this is going to be the last video of this weekend. We've been working our ass off getting her DR200 basically fixed up so she can go charging around Woodhill like an idiot, falling off everywhere and having lots of fun. Yeah, that's the plan, but we're still quite a way off getting it all done. But what we're going to do in this video, we've just basically fitted one of the foot pegs. We're actually a part short for the left foot peg, but that will come in time. In this particular video, we're going to fit the right-hand side stand. What, Andy? A right-hand side stand? What's wrong with a left-hand side stand? Well, it's got one of those too, hasn't it? It's a dual side stand. It's a farm bike, which makes it really easy to park the bike on irregular terrain. Holly can decide, do I use the left-hand side stand or should I use the right-hand side? Or maybe a really windy day, you put them both down and if the bike blows over the other way, the side stand will catch it. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. I think that's a genius idea by Suzuki. Good job, Suzuki. It's not often you do a good job, but that was a good job. And, you know, you've got to give credit where credit's due. So, we need some parts. Holly, you know the routine. There's going to be some more bits in your magic drawer. Let's go and take a look.
Cool. One side stand. Is that all we need?
Ooh, yeah, we need some bolts though as well. There should be a bolt, nut, and a spring. A big chrome spring, hopefully.
Those two. That was it.
I think so. Yeah, there's not a lot left in there, so we're doing a pretty good job at the moment. Excellent. Right, show the people what you've got.
So we've got a big spring, a little nut and bolt, and the new side stand.
A new right-hand side stand. Pretty cool. Not many bikes have right-hand side stand, I'll tell you that. Okay, right, you can pull the packaging off. Let's get this sorted out. Oh, shiny. Look at that. And being a farm bike, it's got an extra large foot as well to cope with soft grass. Yeah. Doesn't sink in.
Cool.
Right, okay, so we've got the bolt, got the nuts. It's a lock nut, so it's got the little bit on there. Doesn't need any kind of locking thread lock on there. We're good to go with that. It's going to need a bit of grease on it though, isn't it? We can't really put it on dry. That would be terrible. So we'll dig some grease out. And somehow I've got to get the spring on. Getting the spring on isn't very easy because they're quite strong springs. Okay, well, to the bike, I reckon. Yeah. Cool, yeah. Right, I've got a bit of grease. So I'll get my fingers dirty because you haven't got gloves on today, have you? No. At the moment. So, if you hold the side stand, we've just fitted this bracket, so we're all good with that. We'll get the old bolt. I think what we'll do is we'll get the bolt ready. Now there's two ways of doing this. We can either fit the spring and then lever the side stand into place, and we can use the side stand as the leverage for doing it. Yeah. That's usually how I do it. It doesn't always, it depends on the make and manufacturer and the style of the actual side stand, but it's definitely worth a try. The other option is to use a pair of mole grips to try and grip the spring or a spring puller and pull it over, but that can be a bit of a ball ache. So now, I think it's that way around from memory. Yeah, so if you want to hold that up, hang on, we'll get that on there, that on there. If you grab the bolts, and I'm going to see if I can get that without killing myself or pulling the bike off the stand. In fact, hang on, we need some more grease. Jeez, grease on both sides. There we are, look. Do the job properly, Mr. Young. Okay. So if I get that through there, there you go. Look, how's that? If I give it a wiggle, you should be able to get that. Should go all the way through, I think. Let's have a try. Keep your thumb on it. Right, I think it's threaded on the other side, so we need a 14mm socket and a ratchet, and then we can thread that in and then put the lock nut on afterwards. Bloody hell, that was tight. Right, if I just hold that, you can wind that in, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh, other way. I don't know how many threads I managed to get wound in. Do you feel like it's going in?
Spinning.
Yes, it is. I can feel it. Yeah, yeah, we're good.
Again, now it's getting tighter.
Brilliant. Okay, so we can give that a try now. Doesn't look like it's all the way in, does it?
No.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. I'm going to have to give the... Let me just take the stand up. Hang on. So you can get on there with the socket. That might be a bit easy because the spring's not under as much tension.
Yeah.
You got it? Bloody good. Right. Oh, man. That's it. Give it a good tweak because you're not gonna bend the bracketry. That's it. Whee. Okay. And what did we do with Mr. Nut? Is he on the bench still? Ah, there he is. He's on by the camera. Okay, so you whiz around the other side. You can now tighten that one up, the little lock nut. You the same size? The 14?
Yeah.
Yeah. All good?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, look at that. That is an awesome right-hand side stand. Very happy with that. Go on, Holly, give it a try. Just check out that slick movement.
Smooth.
Oh, it's not even level. Jeez, I'm useless. That was the last video. That had to have been the easiest video of the whole weekend, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. What do you think to your bike? Happy with it? The way it's coming on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really well.
We're doing lots to it, aren't we?
Yeah.
There's so much stuff. Cool. Right. Back to the bench.
Cool.
Well, there you go, crew. If you have a DR200 and you want a right-hand side stand, whether it's the road-going one or the farm bike, if you change that right-hand foot peg so it has the bracket for the side stand, you've got to buy that. You can also buy a new side stand, and there's the part number, with associated bolts and springs and stuff. I'm sure your genuine Suzuki dealer will be able to help you with all of that. And you too can have dual side stands. The power of dual side stand. It's just, honestly, I'm so envious. I've never had a bike myself with two side stands. You don't have to think about which side to put the stand down. There's always going to be one there. It's great. Anyway, we do jest. Hopefully you found this video interesting. One of the reasons why we covered it is it's very rare that you ever get to fit a right-hand side stand, especially to camera. So this could be one of those videos, one of those rare videos on YouTube. It might get millions and millions of views. Who knows? Probably 3 views. I don't know. Nah, it'll get a few more than that. Sure will. This is the Andy Mechanic YouTube channel, for Christ's sake. We get loads of views. It's fantastic. Okay, well, if you enjoyed it, why not click on the subscribe button? You can ring the bell, and our friends at YouTube are going to send you an email whenever we upload any new videos. You could also check out Tool Girl Holly's Instagram page. It's at Tool Girl Holley, and you'll know when you're there because of all the pictures. And, follow her because she's collecting a few more followers at the moment, so that'd be great. You'll also find me on
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon.
You certainly will. And there's links to all that kind of stuff on the home page of the YouTube channel, up in the banner somewhere. There's those little icons. You just click on that, it takes you through. Or even in the descriptions, I think, or on the About page. It's all over the place. You'll easily find it. Now, if you want to support the channel, you can do that through buying some merch. That's available through the Zazzle store, and there's a link in the description for that. Or you can become a patron. and read all about the history of the channel and all the different Tool Girl profiles and stuff. There's loads of pictures and videos there to download. Don't tell Holly, there's all sorts of videos on there. And of course, you can donate through the PayPal option as well. And it's the andymechanic@live.co.uk email, which is again in the description. That's it. It's just started to rain. I've got to pack up the workshop, bring all the bikes in, get cleaned up, pack up my overnight bag, chuck Holly in the ute, get back to Auckland. Another 3 hours driving. Bugger. Until next time, crew. And Holly, thank you very much for coming down. It's been a really cool, interesting, fun, and most definitely entertaining weekend having you in the workshop. It's been great. So thank you again, and looking forward to seeing you next time. Definitely. All right, crew. Until next time. See you around. Say goodbye, Holly. Yep, there you go. Say again. I talked over you. That was crap. Try again.
Goodbye, guys.
That's more like it. See you, crew. And we get the flip up again.
Oh!
Really.